Hey everyone, welcome back. And sorry I couldn't do the weekly recap last week. As you may have saw, I was doing a watch along of EVO last week. But now that it's done, we can catch up on all the weeks we missed. So without further ado, this is Guy Skywalker, and I hope you have a good day, night, evening. Now let's get right to it. Okay. And the news source is already messed up. No, it's not supposed to keep playing. Wait. There. So, there was a Nintendo Direct July 31st. And we also did a react stream to that, so just going over some things real quick. The Adventures of Elliot has a demo out right now, which I haven't seen it, but I'm considering playing it for a stream. We'll see. It looks fun. It gives me some sort of Legend of Zelda vibes, like A Link to the Past, but we'll see. So, there was also Persona 3, I know, because I guess that was one of the two on my bingo sheet. And what else? Monster Hunter World 3 was there. And what else? Now let's... There. Katamari, Just Dance. Apex was there, that's right. Yakuza. Yeah, Star Wars Outlaws. Plants vs. Zombies. That wasn't the biggest game of the day. That was like Octopath Zero or the other Square Enix game. But it just sent me on a nostalgia trip when I saw Plants vs. Zombies. I was like, wow. How long ago did that come out? I remember seeing my brother play it, then I played it, and it all those years ago. Was I in middle school? Jeesh. Anyway, so that was the stuff during the Nintendo Direct. But then they had an Indie World, and that was on my bingo card, indie games. But I guess it got its own separate day. I won't count it, that's cheating. But I don't have a list of games there. I couldn't watch it. I was sleeping in. I'm sorry. There were so many events and tournaments going around. I just completely passed out. I'm sorry. I did a sudden 5+ hour stream with EVO, and it just kept getting bigger each stream. I think I did over 20 hours. That's fine. It was fun. I think next time I'll probably just watch a Street Fighter, because as I was going through watching it, I was like, man, not really giving good commentary during the games I know less about, like Under Night and Birth. They were really fun to watch, but I don't know. Maybe next time I'll stick with Street Fighter 6. We'll see. It was really fun to watch. I think Day 2 had my best commentary. I think. Day 1, I wasn't really used to it, so it just wasn't up to par. But Indie World went on. There was tons of indie games, some interesting ones. I can't exactly remember, I'm sorry. But in other news, Pokemon Worlds is coming up, so they're putting out a new app called Pokemon Events that will help you figure out the activities going on there. Image was provided by Sarah B, thank you, on Twitter. So that's good. That's cool. It helps people plan out their trip. I'm surprised more events don't do that, but So it's live on iOS and Android if you're going to Worlds. But speaking of Pokemon, there is the first shiny raid ended and now it's being distributed. So you go mystery gift via internet and you get your shiny along with Terra Shards. I tried to do the raid, I couldn't complete it. I need to get online so I can rely on others. But it seems like it's maybe going to everyone. I'll try and get it later. I believe the next one has already started or is going to start soon. I need to check on that. I'm sorry. But also, in big news, Silk Song will be playable at the Gamescom booth. So for all you Silk Song fans that have been waiting, you can play it at Gamescom. You can also play Pokemon Legend. Hold on, where is it? There it is. It's behind this. You can also play Pokemon Legends ZA at Gamescom also. Just saying. So, these are the games that will be at the Nintendo booth at Gamescom. They'll have the new Metroid Prime, Legends ZA, Silksong, Hades 2, Donkey Kong Bonanza, Final Fantasy VII, Borderlands, Elden Ring, Mario Kart World, Mario Party, FIFA, Cyberpunk. So that's a lot. So I hope you enjoy if you go there. Now to the next section. And it's also playing when I did. Gosh dang it, I thought I had it already. Wait. There. So EVO went on. There was a whole lot of news going on throughout the week. Here's just some of it that I picked out that I can remember because I forgot to get pictures to save for the stream during the event. I was just too focused on the watch along. I forgot. I'm sorry. But starting off, there will be a closed PS5 beta for Marvel Tokon from September 5th to 7th. So sign up for that. There are the times, the days. You'll have 6 characters. Ghost Rider isn't playable yet. So if you want to play Ghost Rider, I'm sorry. And then at Guild, so that wasn't the only news from Arc System because they also announced that they're still supporting Guilty Gear Strive, which is good. And they announced Guilty Gear Strive 2.0. What is 2.0? What does it mean? We don't know, but they said 2026. But they also said new characters, if I believe. Okay, it's not there. New characters. They teased some at the end of the trailer. I believe I watched it during the EVO watch along. I should probably put timestamps for all those reactions. So if you're playing Strive, there's still more content on the way, including Lucy. She will be released August 21st. They showed off the gameplay trailer for Lucy from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. Also, my react is on the stream. I was panicked because the theme song from the show came on and I didn't know if it was copyright, so I was safe. After I watched the Nintendo Direct and Just Dance came on, I was like, no, copyright music. So I muted it. So I did the same with this. I'm sorry, but it's better to be safe than sorry. And in surprise news, Capcom Fine Collection 2 got a huge update. More songs, art, and the original characters from Alpha 3 Upper Max. Max is now in the Alpha 3 upper in the collection. That's Ingrid, Eagle, Maki, and Fei Long, I believe. So new characters added to the game. That's great. New music, new artwork, and more quality of life stuff. So that's awesome. Nobody knew if they would add to it or well how they would, but they were able to do it and it just made the game more fun. It seems like you can't play them online. You can only play them like offline mode. So I'm sorry if you want to take your Ingrid into ranked, you're gonna have to wait for Street Fighter 6 for that. And oh my gosh, I just realized I forgot they put up new amiibo cards. They did one for the first when they launched Year 1 and 2 edition, but now they're releasing another with more DLC characters. But the reason why I bring that up is because they included the Year 3 characters, including Ingrid, which gave a better look at her design change. I will see if I can try and find it while I am talking. So, and then they went on to. Oh, this is someone else. After the City of Wolves, they showed off. Hold on. I'm not focusing, I'm sorry. They showed off Ken, a new trailer for Ken for City of Wolves, and announced that he would be released the day of EVO Finals. So it was released 5 p.m. where they were. I'm sorry. Pacific, I think it was. Either way, Ken is out right now, so if you're playing City of the Wolves, or if you've been waiting to play Ken in City of the Wolves, you can go play him right now. Alright, and real quick, so the arcade for him came out. I won't go into too much spoilers, but they're dropping even more hints at a crossover between Capcom and SNK. Just release a crossover already! The teasing is getting crazy. Oh wait, sorry. So the characters in Alpha 3 Max released in the one in Capcom Fighting Collection 2 is Ingrid, Maki, Yoon, and Eagle. I said Fei Long, I'm sorry. Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Their new character was added August 5th, along with announcing EX characters, which will be added in a 2.20 update. Now, okay. I haven't played Grand Blue before, but from what I've heard about what it is, I know the game, but about what this EX stuff is, seemingly it will be an alternate way to play the characters. And they didn't go into too much detail about that. So it's unknown what exactly. So people don't know if it's just new moves, if they're gonna be like completely changed from the ground up. Like, is a close range character going to become a range character or what? But they also announced Meg and Mari will be available on October. Alright. And then after that, Tekken had their trailer. Okay, that's the picture. their trailer showing off Armor King, and that was really cool. Also reacted to that during the stream. It was really cool. If I ever get around to playing Tekken, I feel like I know who I'm gonna try and play. I'm sorry. But then they also showed off their new character. She is called... I don't know. But here's her concept art. So there was some controversy about that she looked like a previous character. So they seemed to go in later and change some facial features to make her more reminiscent of the concept art, to differentiate her more from the others. There she is. She looks great. And it seems like Tekken's on its way back after that Season 2 big patch. But it seems like they're working on it, just like the game. They're fixing things. And then 2XKO had an announcement. They will have a closed beta starting September 9th on PC, and it will stay online. Yes, so it's essentially a soft release, essentially like what PUBG did, where it just went out and then they're just working at it as they go on. So September 9th you'll be able to play the game, and I believe it's free. That's one of the major marketing things about 2XKO is free game. So if you want to play, September 9th. And there's multiple ways to play it. It's not just a tag fighter. I believe you can play the game without assists, with assists, and then tag. I believe there's 3 or 4 ways to play. But if you're not feeling like you want to play a tag fighter, you can play it solo. And that's all the news for EVO that I can find. And, wait, nope. I forgot. Dang it. There was a gameplay reveal trailer for Virtual Fighter 6. I forgot to put it in, but it's fine. Again, reaction in the EVO Finals Day, the third one. And it looks so cool. There seem to be some teases of some mechanics and how the camera reacts to gameplay. Like when Akira seemingly was in the lead, the camera was more towards him, making his player look more dominant over the others. So I guess that's supposed to be like a visual indicator that this player is in the lead and has the most pressure applied to the other. During that state also, the other character, Sink, I think her name is, because it's not Sarah, it's a Sarah-like, but anyway, she had like red energy on her face. So I don't know if that's like a weak spot and you hit it, you get more damage, or if that's like a, I don't know, it's showing you like a move is charging up. I don't know. Because Akira had blue energy on him when he was defending. So I don't know if that's showing like a guard break is ready. I don't know. I haven't played Virtual Fighter 5 Revo. It's not out on Switch yet. But I've seen some of it, so I don't know the details of what's going on with it. But it does look good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more of Virtual Fighter 6. So, there was other news also. For Street Fighter, quite a lot throughout the event. So, before the big reveal trailer, they announced quality of life updates for August 5th. It's already out. There's going to be a new way to make lobbies. It's called Drive Link. It allows you to group up with friends and club members. At the top right of your screen, underneath your profile area, there will be Play with Friends. You go up there, press select, create room, and then you choose who you want to invite. If anyone can join or all that. Seems just like a quick way to get custom rooms, so that's good. Next, you will be able to view the 10 recent online battle replays from training mode directly. Fine-tune replay UI to make it more intuitive. Switch to player controls can now be activated with a single button press, so just making everything more streamlined, so that's good. They reveal like each one of these per day. So this was on the final day. Replay features update. Recommended replays will now suggest replays from characters you struggle against and top players using these characters. So if you play Akuma, they're going to give you replays from Akuma players, the top of rank, I'm guessing. And then you can switch tabs in My Replay and then add by master rank. So if you just want like a gold player or a bronze player, then you can do those. So then there was also Betty versus Justin Wong. If you don't know, Betty has a series called OG Hunter. She hunts OG Street Fighter players. She fought quite a few before. So then she challenged Justin. They had fight EVO. It was close, but Justin won. But after that they announced that there will be a V Rivals experience with face off Betty and Justin. One for Cammy and Jury. Justin is Cammy, Betty is Jury. So you can face off against their V rivals. So you can also face off against the Wazler or the OG Hunter. Good luck. And then Sagat came out. And there are challenges so you can get a special color for his outfit 1. You complete challenges in the missions from the missions tab and you can get this color later. So that's nice. More things to do with a new character comes out is always great. But that's not all. The swimsuits were released. Capcom made $10 billion. So these are just images of the different swimsuits. Jamie, Chun-Li, Cammy, Manon, Kimberly, and Aki. And Luke. Sorry, Luke. They look great. That's just all there is. They just look great. And then... Oh no. Dang it. I forgot the big thing that was revealed at EVO to put in here. Well, there's a guy. His combo, he's out. You can do his combo trials, character guide, meet him in World Tour, get his moveset for your avatar, so on and so forth. Gosh dang it. I'm sorry, there was a lot going on, and I had to try and go a week or two back to find most of the stuff I was looking for. Anyway, they also, on EVO Finals, released a trailer for Sea Viper. And it's the World Tour trailer. And she looks great. And it seems like, because Sea Viper is a secret agent, it seems like she's undercover to find out this new tech company called CERN, or something like that. It seems like from what they're doing and teasing in World Tour that Sin, the company that made that was making the Seth clones from Street Fighter 4. So it seems like maybe it's teasing for either a Seth return or just a storyline with Sea Viper. Because in the trailer, she said that, I believe it was something like that she's a head of R&D or something. So then it seems like she's undercover to find out if Sin has returned. So that's some cool Street Fighter story stuff is getting teased. And looks like it's just slowly building the reveals. Will there be one giant story update at the end of Season 5? We don't know. Or is this all just teeing up for Street Fighter 7? We don't know. But what I do know, Hoshitori Tomori, it was her birthday quite a bit ago, but she released birthday merch. Acrylic stand, a metal pin, stickers, and voice pack with like 10 or 12 different voices. I want these, but they're on booth to order. But it doesn't seem like booth for these ship to the US. Ah! Why? So then it's like, alright, let me check proxy shipper. But then some people have been getting crazy charges from proxy shippers. It's like, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh my goodness. But these look good. I need to find a way how to get them. We'll see. But that was not all for birthdays. Because that's not the image. Oh, wait. Hold on. These are not working. Got it? Right. Tokuyamito had her birthday release merch. So there's a tapestry from her artist mom, Rurudo, and then a towel by Lime Sensei, a keychain based off her more casual look, a plushy keychain, metal keychains that has BB, Wargun, Atoa, name plaque, controller, and then photograph with signature. Now that's not all. There was a lot. There was a lot of stuff revealed, and I'm just getting on the tip of the iceberg. So she also released a new music video, original song Chewy Chewy, lyrics and composition by Nicorset. I have always read it. I've never actually pronounced it before. I'm sorry, but it's a cool rap song. It's awesome. Check it out. But this music came from her second album, which is releasing on Toa Day, October 8th. It has My Abyss and Bazubi Baza on it. And there's so many good artists on it. Chewy Chewy's great. I can't wait to get this. Yeah, again, same with the Tamori goods. It's like, I gotta figure out, because some people have been getting crazy charges. I saw someone get like $150 from their like Hello Avent or Holo Promise merch. One of those. I'll figure it out. But I miss the limited edition goods. It's at the bottom left. It's there's a sleeve cover for the album, acrylic block, case, stickers based off the songs. Her songs, like the, I believe it's, I can just zoom in. Hold on. I can be slightly lazy. Oh, geesh. Where'd it go? Oh, no. What did I do? Hold on. Oh, my gosh. This is what I deserve. What just happened? Why did it get... Why did it go so gigantic? What is going on? What? What? Oh my gosh. This is not... What? Where'd it go? Huh? Wait, it's over there? I found it! I found it! What in the world just happened? Oh my gosh! What the... What the... What? Okay, we're not zooming in. I don't know what happened. What the... It just jumped to 20 times its size. Why did that happen? I just wanted to zoom in. Okay, we're not zooming in. Okay, so, yeah, stickers based off the, like, the CD covers were her songs. There's also exclusive card for the whole live card game. And then when you purchase the limited edition goods, you have a chance of winning one of these 4 prizes. A shirt, autograph, and hold on. Autograph, basically all the other prizes. Then others have a chance of just getting the shirt or the, like, acrylic block, I forget, and then button badges. She said, please wait, there will be concert merch reveal later. So this was just for the second album. Because yes, she is having a second solo live concert. And there's going to be a whole lot more seats. She's at an arena now. And from what I read, the place where she held her first concert had 3,000 seats. Hold on. Sorry, I needed to drink water. So, her first concert, 3,000 seats. This new one at the arena she's playing at has 15,000 seats. So if you want to go, you have a much better chance of going. And I believe it's in October. But there's streaming tickets online, so if you can't go to Japan, you can watch the concert online. And yes, there's an album named Shin, I believe is how it's pronounced. But it's coming out October 10th, Toa Day. And there's the concert called Shinier? Oh, there's the day. October 29th. October 29th is the concert. October 8th is the album release. It's amazing! Go get it! I highly recommend. I've only listened to 3 songs, but they were just banger after banger. But if you don't believe me, you can listen to Chewy Chewy. Oh, I believe it's on Spotify right now, but there's also a music video on her channel. Highly, highly recommend you check it out. Alright. And with that... Uh-oh. No! It's happening again! Where is it? What did you do? What happened? Technology, why have you betrayed me? Oh, I found it. Wait. Why is it tiny? No! Wait. Okay. On. So, this is just something I want to go over real quick. Well, not real quick. I'm gonna go over it in detail. Oh gosh, my settings are all messed up. I'm gonna have to fix this all later, but whatever. There is a Street Fighter 6 profile card made by Haba-chan. I have the info in the description if you want to go make yours. I was just gonna go over it real quick, how you make it and all that. So let's jump over here real quick. I forgot. Sorry. So these are the new cards. You can see Bison, Terry, Mai, Elena, but over here you can see Sagat, Sea Viper, Alex, and there's the new look at Ingrid in her redesign. I think it looks pretty good. Sort of mixed on the ear cuff thing. I'm like, oh yeah, those are cool. It reminds me of Princess Leia, but the other half's like, well, it's not hair buns, so it's not quite, you know, there. Alex looks cool though. And here's some other cards. And yeah, there it looks better. Anyway, these look cool. You can purchase them later. Alright, now the profile card. You can choose either Japanese or English. So you start off, you can choose your main character, who you play as. I'm just going to choose Jury, then you can choose her outfits. On the left side, you can put your player name. So my player name on Street Fighter 6 is GSW. Your nickname, what name you want to go by. I'll just do that. Your birthday, 10, that's not right, 11, 10. And it'll automatically be filled out over here on the right side. Well, let me do this so you can see my cursor for when I point. Okay. It'll be all filled out on this side. So, gender male, sub-character. Any sub-characters you have, they even have the latest year 3 characters. You can choose what platform you play on. You can type out what controller. Console. Controller. What rank you are. New challenger. And it will be above your main character here. Your what controls you play as, the hours, during the weekday and weekend. If you want to voice chat online, advice to give out, other games you play, and then background themes. It's quite a bit. Here's just an example of one. And then you can put who you play, who you have an easy win against. Let me just put, sure, Honda. There's his alternate costumes. who you have difficulty winning. Sure. Who you want to try playing. Oh, wait, that's not. Okay, whatever. Who you think is cool. And then your favorite player. This list is extensive. It goes not only through VTubers, but also pro players. And I believe the artist is open to adding more. I believe you just go to their page where they ask, who do you want in? And you can ask who you want. And then a message you want to put. No, I'm not gonna. Just whatever you want. And then once you're done, you download image. And then you can put that wherever. So yeah, really cool. And when I saw it, I wanted to show it off because it's really cool. I have one made right here. So there's my ID, my name, all my details, info, games, and then some other stuff. So let me just move this out of here. Out of this news section that just broke down. Wait, where'd my profile go? Okay. And I think that is it. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff that I went through. And ooh, there's more stuff I forgot. Gonna have to come back later and figure all that out. Like for instance, I haven't caught up on the anime I've been meaning to watch. I'm sorry. I'll try and catch up. So let me see. Was there anything I put on? Oh gosh, yeah. My note sheet from when I was doing the watch along. Here's her name. Miyari Zo. She's from Madagascar. So that's the Tekken character, and Armor King releases October 16th. So here's just some extra information that I forgot to put in. Virtual Fighter 6 will be having more gameplay shown at Tokyo Game Show. When is that? Oh gosh. I forgot. Sorry, there's just so much info. Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection will include Mortal Kombat Trilogy in it. Actually, I think that's it. I think that is all I missed. Yeah. So, not bad, I will say. So let me go to the other side. What are these older notes I had for a stream? Oh, that's right. Possible Wednesday stream. I've been trying to do that. I've been busy, but I'm going to plan to try to stream Wednesday. I'm going to plan for Mario Odyssey. Sorry. Right. Mario Odyssey. I said this in the EVO stream. So my laptop doesn't have that much charge. So what I'm planning to do is play the game for as long as I can. Then when I get low on battery, unplug the capture card, put in the charger, and then for however long, I think an hour, just talk things over. Just talk, have a discussion with chat, see how things go. So it can also maybe take the spot with Saturday, since that seems like it's the easier slot for me to switch out. We'll see. The videos. I don't know, part of me wants to give up on the video. I'll see. I haven't been able to get time to edit. It just keeps getting further and further away. So it's like, should I just give up? I don't know. So with anime also, I think I'm dropping Game Center. I tried, but then it went in a weird direction, so it's like fine, whatever. Watari-kun, I don't know if I will drop. I keep giving it like another chance. It's like not quite to the point where it's like, oh, okay, just cut it off. But it's like you're hanging on the edge. I don't know. But so far, for sure, I'm definitely gonna watch Dress Up Darling, Clevatis, With You in the Rain, and Arknights. Essentially, those are my top 4 in order. Oh, that's right. So there was, at the end of EVO, they had an announcement. EVO Vegas will be moving to June 26th to 28th, and CEO will be moving to August. Late August, I believe. 28th, 29th, I think it was. So, there's that. EVO France is October this year. I don't know if they're moving it to a different spot next year, but they did say that with the amount of applications that it's already doing amazing, so they'll do it again. So more EVOs, more tournaments, possibly more watch-alongs. We'll see. So just a lot of great things coming up. Right. Well, I guess let me just... Oh. There's my goals. So far, I'm doing good on that weekly streams. Improve at fighting games. I'm doing decently. I haven't been able to do online yet. That's my next big goal, to get online, so then I can play online, improve, and maybe possibly enter online tournaments. We'll see. Organized tournaments, I'm far off from that. I'm an average 0 view streamer. I get VOD views, but live viewers not. I gotta work on that. So that means my last 2 goals are also quite a bit off. But I'll work on it. I was gonna put up a post on the virtual YouTuber subreddit, but I got nervous. Because I see everyone else at the top with just such great, amazing models that move. I'm a PNG streamer. So I got nervous. We'll see. I will try for next stream to have it up, so I don't just have an empty stream. But it's fine. It's fine. Thank you for everyone who checks out the VODs also. I see you. Thank you very much. So just real quick over my profile, because I didn't go too much into detail. I still haven't given up on Terry, but I'm focusing on Jury right now. I want to get that solid, but I really want to try Alex when he comes out. He looks so cool, and I don't know, he looks sort of fun. And I've also been thinking, I want a character who I can just use in modern. I don't know why, I just want a modern controls character. So I've been trying to think who would be good for that and who I want to use. I've been narrowing it down a bit, but we'll see. For now, Jury is definitely staying classic along with Terry, but we'll see about who that modern character will be. I believe I had some front runners, but I can't find them now. Dang it. Hold on. I'm looking over the roster. One of them was Kimberly, yeah. Another Cammy. And Guile was another. So those are the ones I'm considering. I'm leaning mostly towards either Cammy or Kimberly, because they look really fun to play. So I'll think on that. With Guile, it's like, okay, I'll probably play in Classic. So we'll see about that. All right. I'll I'll leave now. I won't keep rambling on. I need to figure out and fix whatever happened to the news section. I don't know, it just decided to go crazy. For some reason, all my news segments got super small, but then the news folder got super huge. I don't know what happened. Ugh. Well, with that, I hope you have a good day, night, evening. Thank you for watching. And as always, Otsukai.